Hey, Happy New Year. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just came by to give you a present. I know we weren't able to meet up over the holidays, but I figured this would be the next best thing. Can you open the door a little wider? I don't think I can fit the box through. Is everything alright? Why do you want me to leave? I thought you said I wasn't interrupting anything. You know I can see through your lies, and let's be real, this one isn't even slightly convincing. Sorry. Would you please just open the door? For me, it's freezing out here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just. What happened in here? This place is a mess. No offense. Sorry, I shouldn't let all this cold in. What's going on? Is it what I think it is? Why didn't you tell me? You know I always want to help. No, it wouldn't have ruined my holidays. If anything, I feel bad knowing that you spent the holidays so depressed. No, it's not your fault. I worded it wrong. Can we sit down and talk about it? Yeah, I'll just clear some space on the couch. Okay, well, to start, I guess I want to say good job. Good job for making it through the year. You fought really hard to get where you are today. Think about it. At this point last year, you said you didn't think you'd make it until March. And 12 months later, you're still here. You've made so much progress. Okay, I know your place is a bit of a mess. Okay, it's a pretty big mess, but still, you've been more open to me about your feelings. You've been able to keep up with work, and you've been taking more time for self-care. That's no small feat by any means. I'm sure this time of year can be difficult, especially for people with depression. It's hard enough on a normal day, but the cold weather can make you feel so much worse. It probably feels unbearable sometimes, but you'll make it through, just like you always have. Do you want to lay down with me? I don't want to force you or anything, but do you maybe want to lay down with me? I'm not gonna force you or anything. I just think you need some reassurance right now. Come here, lay on top of me. How does that feel? I'm glad. Okay, about the mess. I'll help you clean it up sometime soon. Spring cleaning is coming up anyways. For the last time, it doesn't bother me. Helping you is something I want to do, not something I feel like I'm forced to do. I know it's really hard to do, but try to look on the bright side with me. Just for a little bit. After all, it's a new year, a fresh start. You and I can do so much in the near future. Look, I know a new year isn't gonna magically change everything, but it's a start. And sometimes all we need to do is take a small step. Well, the first small step should be giving yourself a break. You've worked so hard this past year. I think you deserve some downtime. After all, you don't go back to work until next week, right? So, in the time, I want you to do some more self-care. Watch a funny movie. Play a good game. Take a walk in the snow. Whatever you think sounds nice, and if you can't bring yourself up to do those things, I'll help get it going. Of course. I don't have any plans for tomorrow anyway. Keep that in mind, okay? Take things one step at a time. Even tasks that seem impossible can be broken down into smaller things that are doable. Like how a year can be broken into months, and months can be broken into weeks, weeks into days, etc., etc. Even our cleaning can be broken up into smaller pieces. We can try doing one room at a time, or one corner of a room at a time, or whatever works best for you. It's okay to take things slow. Trust me, I'll be here to help the entire year. You can be sure of it. Do you have a resolution this year? No, that's okay. It's hard to look forward when you're struggling with the present time. Do you want me to help you? Okay. Well, for starters, what would you like to accomplish this year? Well, is there something you want to get better at? Okay, something you want to try? Okay, you know what? How about we make your solution to just survive this year? Hey, sometimes that's all we can do, and there's no shame in that. Surviving is an accomplishment in and of itself. I mean, you survived 100% of your worst days so far, so I think you've got this in the bag. Well, if you ever feel like you might not make it, talk to me. Please. I'll always make time to support you, no matter what. Listen, I'm not asking you to be optimistic. I know depression runs entirely counter to that. I'm just asking you to trust me. Just keep metaphorically holding my hand until you're able to stand on your own. Or literally, too, if you need it. Believe me, at the end of the year, you're gonna look back on today and be happy with how far you've come. And I'll support you every step of the way. That's not a lie. When have I ever lied to you? Exactly. I just say it how it is. Oh, lunchtime? Gee, time really flies. Have you decided what self-care activity you want to do yet? Oh, that's alright. You can take your time. Until then, I'm gonna grab us some takeout. Does Chinese sound good? Please, it's my pleasure. And while I'm gone, you can open your present. I know opening up gifts while people are watching can be stressful because you're expected to be happy and blah blah blah, whatever. I'll take that pressure off of you. Is it alright if I give you one more hug before I go? I love you. Thanks for being you. I know I'm not usually sappy and all that, but screw it. What better time to be sappy than a holiday? I'll be back in 20 minutes maybe. I don't think they'll be very busy today. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I promise, you're gonna have an amazing year. I'll make sure of it.